This is 2-month-old Mohammad Rifai with his mother Fatima, and this is Rifai less than 1 day later. What should have been a routine medical checkup at the Kasturba hospital in Manipal turned out to the worst nightmare for Fatima.
ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ 5 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇಬ್ರು ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ನರ್ಸ್ಗಳಾದ ಸಂಗೀತ.
Two nurses, Seema and Sangeeta, came at 5 in the morning to give my son a bath. I was sent to weigh my son's urine pad. While I was away, the two nurses had put the baby in boiling water. Dr. Sujit George, who was present at the hospital, refused to give first aid as he said my baby was not his patient.
Fatima told Dr. Pushpakini, who was in charge of the baby, arrived 6 hours after the incident and said this happened due to a medical reaction. By the time the doctors began treating Mohammad Rifai, it had already been 7 hours since the accident. Rifai had to be fed through a tube and he could not pass urine because of the severe burns. He died 4 days later. Kasturba Hospital refuses to take the blame. Instead, cites renal failure and sepsis for Rifai's death, ruling out any negligence. Mourning but determined, Fatima has taken her case to the police and the Human Rights Commission.
Incident ಹೀಗಾಯ್ತು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ನವರು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
The Manipal police station has filed an FIR against the hospital the second time we went there, only because we told them we were sent by Human Rights Commission. Things seemed a little fishy when I got to know that the sample of my baby, which was with the Manipal police, was sent to the lab to be resealed. This is the reason why Human Rights Commission has started investigating this case right from scratch.
We tried speaking to Sangeeta, the nurse responsible for the incident, but she refused to speak. Fatima knows she cannot get her son back, but she hopes the right justice will be done, much like what the family of Shailaja is hoping for in our second case of medical negligence. Almost 2 years ago, a severe bout of slip disc brought Shailaja to Mallige Hospital in Bangalore.
Anesthesia problem agi Dr. Muthu and the team.
She was operated on by Dr. S. Muthu. Couple of hours after the surgery, Shailaja's husband was told that there had been complications during the recovery phase of anesthesia. 6 months ago, although she was in a persistent vegetative state, she was forcibly sent to MS Ramaya Hospital by Mallige Hospital for neurorehabilitation and physiotherapy. But the situation has not improved for Shailaja and her family.
In MS Ramaya, we have been tortured every day to leave, as Mallige Hospital hasn't been paying for her treatment. The doctors haven't been treating her for the past 3 months. I have written letters to Health and Family Welfare, Karnataka Medical Council, Women Rights Department, Police Commissioner, Chief Minister and Human Rights Commission. Although they have all sent letters to the hospital asking them to take the patient's responsibility, Mallige Hospital is continuing to be ignorant. Shailaja's condition hasn't gotten any better after we came here.
We contacted Dr. Muthu, the orthopedic surgeon who operated on Shailaja, but he refused to comment. Meanwhile, the Karnataka Medical Council feels MS Ramaya has not fulfilled its duties correctly. The medical profession is at a crossroads today. Purists may dismiss these two cases as isolated, but negligence remains a problem in most of our hospitals where the number of patients far outnumber the doctors available. It is time the spotlight was turned on the very people we trust our lives on and hope that when the time comes, our doctors rise to the occasion like they are meant to. This is Deepika Shetty reporting for Sigma News.